What's going on? Rob Fish here for BikeBandit.com. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as we learn about brand new from Olympia Moto Sports. This is the Airglide 5 jacket. Welcome back. Thanks always for joining me. So from Olympia Motorsports, this is the Airglide 5. This is the 5th iteration of this jacket. It is simply awesome, but a couple basic, let's start. $290 is what your jacket runs. Take a look at the Airglide 4 pant. That's going to obviously accompany this garment. And you have 4 different colorways. That's the ladies' jacket. That's the men's jacket. Same price, same features, which is another thing I love about Olympia Motorsports. They don't dilute the men's product for the ladies. But you have let's talk ladies first. Size spectrum from an extra small to a 3XL. Guys, you're going to go from a small to a 4XL. The same colorways are going to be offered on both of these. You have a high-vis black. They do a slate and black. That is the ivory and pewter. And then they do an ivory pewter with red accents to it. So same price, same 4 colorways choices, and obviously the size spectrum is just one shifted up for the guys. Same features, love this jacket. I'm going to use the guys version as the sample here to discuss and break down the features for you. Multi-season jacket, 3 layers, super functional, absolutely awesome. What you need to know right off the bat is anything that you're seeing here in high vis, that is 500 denier Cordura. It is not nylon, it is not polyester. If you take the Martindale test, which is the little abrasion test for textiles, polyester wears through in about 700 circles. Nylon is about 1,000. Cordura starts to show wear at 3,000. The stuff is awesome, but it's very, very comfortable. It is very pliable, lightweight. This stuff is absolutely amazing. That's another thing I love about Olympia Motorsports is they do not skimp on anything. What you're seeing as reflective piping is all actually going to be real 3M Scotchlite. What they use for their thermal insulation is the real deal. It is Thermalite. They did not half-ass anything. So that's my appreciation to this. Yes, is the price tag a little bit higher? Yeah, but how often are you going to be replacing the other jackets? How often do you really, let's talk about it, how often do you really put the bike on the ground where you need to really call on the material of the jacket, the garment that you're wearing? Absolutely awesome. So anything that you're seeing now here then in black, except for this center panel, because that's again going to be 500 Cordura. But these are all mesh panels, and it is not just cheesy, cheap mesh. That is actually ballistic mesh, so you have the same abrasion properties to it. This stuff is absolutely amazing. So let's start at the top. That is actually a neoprene collar. So you have no raw material, no raw textile rubbing your neck. You can actually crack that open, and that tab actually can be folded back. If you want to in hot weather, actually have more of a mandarin collar, you can. On the inside here, that's a nice microfiber to you. I'm not going to dive all the way into the other liners because that is a whole other facet to the jacket. Let's stick with the outside and the mentality of it. So you have CE approved armor. It is motion flex armor. It actually is built on a grid system. If you look at the back protector, it's going to move and groove with you. Absolutely fantastic. Shoulders, elbows, all the way down into your forearm. I mean, that's a lot of coverage. That's a lot of coverage. Love this stuff. I own quite a bit of this gear. If I own anything in textile, it's OMS. Why? Because how often do you really buy this stuff? It's just my mentality. So you got to see it as an investment. So there is a simple Velcro cuff to it. As we come up, I'm just showing you the fitment aspects to it. Here is a sleeve adjuster, right? Just done on a simple Velcro. But where it actually mounts to the jacket is done on an elasticized panel. Why? Because this moves and grooves with you. Of course, this has 2 functions. One, it's going to stop the jacket from buffeting in the wind, and more importantly, I feel, is that it keeps your armor in spot and in check. Coming down along the waist, you also, put your hand right there, buddy. It's okay. Huge Velcro right there down along your waist. You also have, up in your kidney area, multiple adjustment snaps there as well. Let's stick to the outside of the jacket while we're still here, and you're going to notice more reflectivity coming down, piping along the back, just added visibility to it. there's the back protector that I was talking about. Huge mesh panel is going to flow a ton of air. Now, this is the Airglide 5, and there's a couple tunes and a tweak here or there. Nothing major. Why? Because by version 4, this is pretty well dialed in. You're going to find a slightly longer drop tail on the 5. So if you're street riding, sport riding, anything, you could actually wear this jacket. It is so multifaceted and versatile that you could wear this scooter to campus. You could wear this on a cross-country trip. The stuff is absolutely amazing. So what do you have? You have a couple hand warmer pockets here in the front, right? Nice and deep pockets. I mean, I'm touching the very, very center of the seam, so they didn't give you a place to, half a credit card kind of idea. Now, ready? Here's where the magic happens. You drop in to that main zipper, you open that up, and now what you're going to see here, that is a little Napoleon stash pocket. And what you are seeing, I'm going to zip that up because it makes it a little bit more structurally sound when I'm using it as a display. What you have here, this is a finished coat right here. That is your rain liner. The way that the rain liner is now built compared to the Airglide 4, the 5 is actually what they're calling over-under. So you can actually fit it inside the jacket, not a problem. Light shower, yeah, the water is going to come through these gigantic ballistic mesh panels, but it's going to hit that liner, shed down, keeping you dry. Now, if the rain really starts to come down, you can actually take the jacket and flip this, and this is actually built, designed with stretch panels, etc., to actually fit over the outer shell. So you actually now can keep the garment itself, the actual external body of the jacket, dry as well. This, of course, is totally 100% removable. So if you don't want to wear that, not a problem, you can take that out. But again, remember I was saying that it's an over-under? So it is actually also done in high vis, depending obviously on the jacket that you're wearing, the color options. But again, inclement climate, there's your 2 waterproof stash pockets down here. Nice elasticized gaiter down along the bottom. Come back and around. I just want to show you other pieces to it. Look at that amount of visibility that you're going to have. Obviously full-length liner, and it is done on ripstop. So if you know ripstop, like high-end camping gear, it is built on a grid, tiny little squares all the way through. So if you do absolutely happen to randomly catch a hole in it, you will not see that hole spread past that one square. You get home, clear nail polish works great, crazy glue, etc., and you can actually seal that hole back up. Now, we're going to even up this even one more, because I was talking about the versatility of the garment. Forgive me on the delay here, I'm just working backwards and upside down. It gets hot, take out everything. It gets cold, thermal liner, which is what we're going to show you here. Open up this one gigantic main zipper, main Velcro, excuse me. You open that up, drop that, and there is your thermal liner. So that thermal liner, notice it's shiny and kind of reflective. That is actually an aluminum coating, so that metallic property actually reflects your body heat back to you. Another pocket on the inside for mobile devices, etc. You're going to notice that you got a little bit of stretch down here, so that stays nice and tight towards you, nice and snug, quilted fabric. And what more could you ask for? You can actually take that aluminized thermal liner and take out that rain liner, right, that over-under liner, and just put that thermal liner and snap that into your main jacket. So you can run it as 2 layers, the other configuration of 2 layers, all 3 layers, just 1 layer being the outer shell. It's totally up to you. This, combined with that Airglide 4 pant, is absolutely an awesome combination, very versatile, might be all that you need. Snap that right there for you, give you a final look. Ladies and gentlemen, from Olympia Moto Sports, brand new Airglide 5. So there you have it from Olympia Moto Sports, guys and gals. That is the Airglide 5 jacket, brand new, obviously, the 5th generation of already a great garment. If you need a versatile piece and you're obviously not riding wicked cold, that is a serious option. 500 Cordura all the way through, CE approved armor, that rain liner on the inside that is waterproof, windproof, breathable, of course, then from the inside out. That can be worn inside, outside the jacket. 3M Scotch-Lite for reflectivity, the zipper in the back, the flow, the mesh. Oh, absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. By the way, mom and pop owned right here in the United States. So there you have it, Olympia Moto Sports Airglide 5. If you know you want it, go ahead and add it to your shopping cart now. If your order's over 99 bucks, it'll ship for free. If you have any questions, never hesitate to click on the help button. That'll take you directly to our sales department and they'll be happy to assist you. You can also email us at service@bikebandit.com or just pick up the phone and give us a call at 888-339-3888. Once again, we're bikebandit.com and we love you, so you should like us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel and bookmark us in your favorites. Thank you for your business and enjoy the ride.